Watch this. Watch this. Freeze Dry on a Palkia. Dynamax Palkia. It just OHKOs because it's 4 times super effective and I have +5 special attack. Hey guys, what's up? Inazilla back again today with another video. Today we're going to be talking about movesets for Glalie. I know what you're thinking. Why Glalie? Glalie is a garbage Pokemon, it's got garbage stats, its move pool isn't that good. Well, it does have one saving grace. And that saving grace is its ability Moody. But before we begin, let me remind you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Helps you stay connected to the channel, stay updated on my latest content. It helps the channel grow too, so yeah. And if you're interested in holding a giveaway for 2 awesome, free, shiny, legit bred Larvitars, so if you're interested in that, link will be... I'll put a link to it at the end of the video. But yeah, let's hop into it. Glalie. I found this one specific moveset that it's really good at running by playing random battles on Pokemon Showdown. It is very fun. It's very frustrating for other people, and it's not the most competitive because it can bite you in the butt sometimes. But it is awesome, and it makes Glalie actually usable. Let's take a look at these base stats right here. 80 and everything. You can be decently tanky if you invest 100% into your tankiness. You're not going to hit really hard whether you invest 100% into your offenses, so I wouldn't recommend that. But this EV spread I have right here is going to be for all 3 of these Glalies here. The one difference between all 3 of these Glalies is one's got Disable, one has Double Team, and one has Taunt. Basically, you substitute, you protect, you hopefully you outspeed the Pokemon you're substituting against, otherwise you'll just probably get blown up. So, you do this against something that's kind of slow, you substitute up, you hope they don't break your sub, you protect, you disable their attack that's potentially breaking your sub, and while you're doing all that stuff, Moody is building up. What Moody does is it boosts a random stat by 2 stages, but it reduces another one by 1. I find that on Pokemon Showdown it likes to reduce your stats you need the most. I don't know if that's Smogon making it so Moody isn't as effective as it should be, or if it's just my bad luck. But either way, it does that. Basically with Glalie, in most situations you want to get some speed up in your earlier turns so that you can outspeed everything. But a lot of the time it was reducing my speed, but that's probably just my bad luck. Yeah, you want defense boosts, you just want all kind of boosts. You don't really care about your attack getting reduced, so that's what you hope for, but it's got like 1 in 5 chance of doing things that are, yeah, it's just 1 in 5 because it boosts something and reduces something. So yeah, I explained this already. Substitute, protect, disable, freeze dry. Freeze dry is just there so that you can hit water types you're not completely walled. You can run Ice Beam, but then you'll be walled by stuff, and Booty does not affect evasion, sadly, so yeah. Next up is the same thing, but with Double Team. So, do the same thing, you set, except you don't have the luxury of using Disable on this set, so you can't, like, disable your opponent from using Close Combat on you after you've outsped them. So, yeah, what you do with this one, though, is you go for Double Team and you hope that they start missing you. Again, like I said, it's not the most competitively viable strategy, but it's funny. So, with a Pokemon like Glalie, that's like the best you can hope for. And yeah, last but not least is Substitute, Protect, Taunt in Freeze Dry. And Taunt forces switches, especially with like bulky Pokemon. You taunt like something like Toxapex, and all it can do is scald you. You protect and stuff. You go for Freeze Dry, you do some damage, force it to switch out. And when you're switching out, your Moody is getting more boosts and stuff. So, all 3 of these different variations of this moveset all center around getting boosts with Moody. But yeah, that is pretty much it for Glalie's potential movesets. I tried to look into it, see if it's decently good at anything else. It's not really worth it. There's better special attackers, better physical attackers. So yeah, if you're gonna run Glalie, run something like this. But I have a awesome replay to show you, so let's hop into that. Now this replay I have to show you, it's on the Anything Goes ladder on Pokemon Showdown, so it, yeah. As you can see, this guy is running for Pokemon that are weak to ice. Well, not weak to ice, but weak to freeze dry. So this is going to be a really good example of how Glalie can shine. Yeah, you can't really run this Glalie on like Smogon OU because there's silly bans with Moody and stuff. So yeah, anything goes seems to be more fun, and even more competitive some of the times too, because you can Dynamax in this format. And yeah, but yeah, let's hop into this replay and turn that music off. Alright, so I lead with Glalie here, as I just go for Protect to get what this Kyogre is going to do. It didn't go for the Primal Kyogre, so I suspected it's Scarf or Specs. So I just switched Chansey in. Even with being a Violet and like super tanky, he still manages to like 3-hit KO Chansey with Water Spout, and unfortunately he doesn't get paralyzed there, so that kind of sucks, but you know, oh well. I lose Chansey early to a special attacker, which is kind of silly. But I can just get Togekiss in there and just go for some Air Slashes here as he switches to Big Froggo, his Swampert, and it takes decent damage. This Togekiss is 100% HP and special attack, so it hits pretty hard. I just get Hippowdon in there to see what the Swampert wants to do. If he goes for Waterfall and hits me, it's okay. Rocky Helmet damage. He'd force me to switch again the next turn. But yeah, he went for Ice Punch and it didn't do that much, so I just yeah, force him to switch around. His Lurantis comes out and then takes some Rocky Helmet damage. But Kyogre comes back in because of the Kyogre, so yeah. So I just get Glalie back out there just a substitute, trying to fish for a paralysis against this Kyogre. So yeah, he isn't choiced as it seems because he's going for Water Spouts and Thunders, so I just disable his Thunder because it's his most reliable move in the rain right now. Excuse me, I'm not feeling the best right now. I'm 99.9% sure I don't have COVID, so don't worry. But yeah, I'm just freeze drying things away. This Vikavolt is definitely going to go for Bug Buzz, so I just Protect here just to like make sure that's what he's going to do. And yeah, so I just disable that. That's why I like to run Disable on my Glalie, because if you're running Double Team, he'll still hit you through. He's still more likely to hit you, so yeah, I just disable that. So he's kind of like either forced to try to break my sub or switch, which he just tries to break my sub with a Dual Wing Beat for some reason. I don't know why he's running Dual Wing Beat, but yeah, I'm just able to hopefully finish him off, but he switches to Grimmsnarl, okay, and just get some decent damage on that. See, Moody is really starting to boost my stats now. I'm super tanky on the special side. He takes my attack with the Power Swap for some reason, okay. I guess he wants to hit me harder, but that's okay. I'm able to just finish him off with another Freeze Dry the next turn. Moody is really boosting me up now. I'm 50% faster, super tanky on the special side, hitting super hard on the special side, and because of that plus 4 special attack, I'm able to finish that Kyogre off, and out comes the Big Froggo, and now I'm at plus 4 special attack, even though I don't really need that at this point. I outspeed the Swampert because Moody boosted my speed for me, and I'm able to kill it. Because normally he'd outspeed me because of Swift. But watch this. Watch this. Freeze Dry on a Palkia. Dynamax Palkia. It just OHKOs because it's 4 times super effective and I have plus 5 special attack. It's ridiculous, guys. And this battle is pretty much over. It's just finishing everything off with Freeze Dry. See? Glalie, the snowball Pokemon or whatever it's supposed to be, it swept this guy's entire team. That is how silly Glalie can be. So it knocked out a Kyogre, a Palkia, a Mega Swampert, a Grimmsnarl, a Lurantis, and if he didn't forfeit, a Vikavolt. Those are like 2 Pokemon that are like totally uncompetitive. They're like banned from like competitive use, Kyogre and Palkia, and it handled them like a boss. It did need the paralysis on the Kyogre for this to all get started, but that's, you know, that's what teammates are for. So Glalie, with the assistance of like Chansey paralyzing it earlier, it swept this entire team. So Glalie, OP guys, you need to use it. But yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. How do you guys like to run Glalie? I guess there is like only kind of like one way, but yeah. Anyways, thanks you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.